root 2 over 3, no, yeah, 3 minus 2, which is 1.
Mm-hmm.
So it's root 3 plus root 2.
Yes. So where was it? Important bit, show that. So you have to show it if you get stuck. Put the original question into your calculator. It'll give you the answer, and that's what you're aiming for, so maybe that can help you. Yeah, but even way back at the very beginning, if you times the top and bottom by root 75 plus root 50, then it will give you the answer. Any questions there?
Nope.
Okay. You did make your life easier by doing that other stuff. Okay. How about this?
X equals 0, x equals... Do you want to know the x's or do you want the form?
Go on.
X equals 1 over 8 or x equals minus 1 over 8.
And what was it in factorized form?
X and then 8x plus 1, 8x minus 1.
So I believe it would be 1 minus 64x squared when you just take out the x.
Yeah.
What times what gives you 1?
What times what?
Yeah.
1.
What times what gives you 64?
8.
What times what gives you x squared?
X.
Oh, so you actually... okay. So is this what you got with plus and minus?
Yeah.
That's fine. It's not equal to anything, and so you don't have to... You can't solve it. That's all they wanted. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay. 19.
Um, 3 to the power of 6x plus 3.
Well done. 6x plus 3. Okay, grand. Okay, how about this? And you have your graphical calculator, do you?
Yeah. Should I just write the next in the thing, form A and B. Okay. Eight root 3 equals 8 minus 6, 2x, x equals 8, 2. What's the answer?
I'll have to find it. I was trying to do it with your calculator.
So, do it calculator. Oh, yeah.
6x. I multiplied both sides by root 3.
Yeah.
Does that make things easier?
Yeah. I don't know. I know what the answer is, so I can't really say if it's easy or not.
Okay. So 2x. So it'll be 4 root 3?
Yeah.
Okay, great. That's fine.
Intersect.
Your calculator, I imagine, will only give a approximate answer.
6.9282. So 4 root 3. Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Yeah, you're quicker with your calculator than I am. This one. Is it worth doing? You think you'd be okay with it?
I'll do it anyway. 243 root 3. Find the value. Okay, 3a. Find the value of a. So, okay, so 81 3 is going to 243. 81 is 9, but then 9 is also a square root. So does it like 3 root 3?
So I think because you have to make a 3 to the power of something, you would...
I'm going to have to guess what it's power of.
I believe you would cube root 243.
Cube root. Why? Hang on. Okay. 3 to the power of 5 equals 243.
Yeah.
Where'd you get through?
What will this be to the power of something?
Half. So 5 times a half. But you add them.
Yes.
Eleven over 2. 3 to the power of 11 over 2.
Yeah, 5.5. I think that's fine. So this one is functions. Okay. And did you take like an exam at the end of year one, or it's all one big one at the
It's
end?
all like end of year one, but it doesn't go towards anything.
Okay. Okay.
Given that f3 equals g3, find the value of k. So 3 squared plus 3 minus 5 equals 4, 3 plus k. So 9 plus 9 is 18, 18 minus 5 is 13 equals k equals 1.
Given that, okay, I'll take your word for it. And next one.
Find the value of x for which fx equals gx. So x squared plus 3x minus 5 equals 4x plus 1. X squared 3 minus 4 is minus x minus 5 minus 1 is minus 6 equals 0. I'm just going to put that on my calculator.
Yeah, I love that answer.
Do you want me to actually do that? Okay.
Okay.
3 and 2 and minus 2.
That's it. X equals minus 2. And I was just checking if you brought it all to one side. Okay, what's this about?
It's like the discriminant.
Yeah.
One solution means that it's greater than 0.
What's this one?
So a equals 5, b equals minus 2, c equals k, or b squared minus 4ac minus 2 squared minus 4 times 5 times k minus 2 squared is 4. I'm just going to put it on a calculator because I don't want to. Yeah, it's 4. 4 minus, and is it greater than or equal what?
Do my little exercises. X squared equals 9. What is x?
3.
Is there any other very similar number that when you square it you also get 9?
That when you square it you also get 9.
Yeah.
When is it
3 squared gives you 9. What else squared gives you 9?
minus 3?
Yes. So x equals plus or minus 3. How about the middle one?
Just 1.
X equals?
You can't square root 1 unless you can't square root minus 1.
And last one.
Pretty sure you can't do that either, but it could end up being 1. 0.
How many solutions were there for the first one?
2.
Middle one?
None.
Last one?
1.
And so basically if the discriminant is bigger than 0, so it comes from the square root part in the quadratic formula. If the discriminant is greater than 0, 2 solutions. Less than 0 in case of minus 1, no solutions. Or when is there exactly one solution?
When it's equal.
Yeah. because it's like plus or minus 0, and that's the same thing twice.
Minus 4 minus 20 minus 4k equals 0. What's the answer? What's the question? Okay. And then 4 minus 20 equals 4k. 4 minus 20 is minus 16, I think. Equals 4k. K equals minus 4. Yeah. K equals minus 4.
Is it plus 4? No, it's not even that, I don't think. B squared minus 4 times A times C. So is it 4 minus 20k equals 0?
Why have we done 20k?
4 times A times C.
Oh yeah, I separated that. Why did I do that? Hold on. Okay, so 4 minus the 5 times k equals you 5k. So 4 minus 20k equals 0. 4 equals 20k. K equals 4 over 20, which is 1/5.
4 over 20, 1/5, yeah. There we go. Exactly one solution. Yes. So if it's exactly one solution, it's equal to 0. If it's no solutions, then the discriminant must have been negative, so less than 0. And if there's two distinct solutions, then this discriminant must have been bigger than 0, so given two solutions. Any questions there?
Nope.
Okay. Let's try this thing.
I don't want to do completing the square.
Do it.
3x squared plus 12x plus 5. Okay, so take a factor of 3 out. X squared plus 12 over 3 x plus 5 over 3. Then factor 3 still out, and then x squared plus 4x plus 5 over 3. Then you complete the square, so you get x plus 2 squared minus 4 plus 5 over 3. 3 x plus 2 squared minus 4 plus minus 7 over 3. And then, I don't know what you did. You just add times of 3 back in or something?
Yes. Expand the square brackets with 3. Yours might look a little bit different. So I'll start, I'll do it your way. Yeah, so just multiply by 3.
So 3x plus 2 squared minus 7. What number have you got on your way? Minus 12?
Yeah.
I did not get minus 12. Where'd you get minus 12?
3 times minus 4.
Oh, you times it at that point?
So you know how you put it into like x plus 2 squared, and then you do like the minus 2 squared after it.
Yeah.
Which is minus 4. So when you expand the square bracket,
You expanded that, and then you didn't do the minus 4 plus 5 over 3 and then expand.
it will give you the same answer.
What's minus 12 plus 5?
Minus 7.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right.
Okay, hence part B.
I'll just use my calculator to be fair. But they want you to do something with the first part, I'm guessing.
Yeah, they do, but it is strange that they would. So what they want you to do is like it's the same thing, so you just make it equal to 0. So they want you to do 3x plus 2 squared minus 7 is equal to 0. And then just solve it from there. But I think your calculator would even give you an exact solution. How would you solve this non-calc?
I'll expand that bracket.
No.
Oh, I'll do that first. But as you can divide by 3.
Yeah.
And then expand the bracket and then...
No.
Why not?
How else can you get rid of a squared?
Just square root it. Why do you have to do
that? So x plus 2 equals?
Root 7 over 3.
Something's missing.
Plus minus.
Yeah. And so x equals?
Plus minus. Oh, 2. No. Plus minus. I don't know where you want to put 2. Minus 2 plus minus root 7 over 3.
Yeah. Well done. And perhaps the calculator would have given you that as well.
Yep.
Okay. I think you're good for that. What about this? Trickety, persnickety.
Oh, I freaking hate maths. Function that is done right fx in the form so 2 to the power minus 20.
Sorry, someone's at my door. One second. So that.
So that's 2 x equals x.
Almost.
Well, y equals 2 to the power of x. What?
So you said y equals, but they're ultimately looking for x equals.
No, because y equals 2 to the power of x, so you put 2 to the power of x back in to substitute the y. So 2 to the power of x minus 16, 2 to the power of x, what's it called? Minus 4. Do they want to know what x is?
Part B, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So 2 to the power of x equals 16, so so x equals 4.
Yeah.
And 2 to the power of x equals 4, so x equals 2.
That's it. Okay.
Do you want to do that?
Do you not want to do it?
If I say no, you're still going to let me do it.
Yeah, we should do it. It's modelling.
I don't want modelling. How high is a springboard above the water? Why would they do it like that? What's the put in it? Minus 10. 1.28 meters.
They start falling at when time is 0.
I don't want to do this. So 10 meters.
I believe it's 10.
Then it's 1.28.
How did you get 1.28?
When you use the modifier timer. I don't know, I just put it to equal 0.
Yes. So it's 1.28
Yeah.
seconds. Yeah, so first t is 0, solve for height, and then height is 0, solve for time. Then you put it into completing the square form, and let's see if you can do d without doing c.
Use your answer to part C, or otherwise find the maximum height of the diver and the time. Isn't it just minus TA? How can I do that without that? Find the maximum height of the diver and the time at which this maximum height is reached.
Maximum.
Do I have to differentiate or something?
Yep.
5 minus dH over dt is 5 minus 22, and then maximum. Do I have to differentiate again?
No. That would confirm that it's a maximum or minimum.
Then you put that equal to 0. 5 equals 22. T equals 5 over 20. That's 1 over 4.
Is that full marks?
It doesn't have a find. No, but we haven't found the maximum height.
So we found the time at which the maximum is reached.
Oh, so you put that back into the normal one?
Yep.
So 5, 0.25 minus 10, 0.25 squared plus 10 equals 5, 2.25 minus 10, 0.25 squared, 10.625.
5 meters. Yes. You could also do it in completed square form. Easiest way is the differentiation derivative, make it equal to 0. And if they wanted you to confirm that this is the maximum, then you would do double derivative and sub in 0.25, and you should get a negative number if it's a maximum.
I never understood that. Why is it negative? I remember it because it's always the opposite of what I think it is, but why is this minimal point greater than 0?
It's because it's like the rate of increase. So down here, the rate of increase might be going up, but when you're at the maximum, the rate of increase is definitely slowing down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it's only because it's a maximum. Find the discriminant. Okay, good one.
Find the discriminant.
Sorry.
b squared minus 4ac squared. So 4k plus 2 squared minus 4k times 1. 4k plus 2 squared is 16k squared plus 8k plus 16k plus 4. I'm just going to 16k, 8k, yeah, minus 4k, 16k squared plus 16k plus 4 minus 4 times 4 is 16k. There. So 16k squared plus 4 is equal to 0.
Did you get an answer?
I don't know what the actual question was. Will it leave it or?
Prove that it has two distinct real roots.
Okay, so 16k squared plus 4 is 0. So 16k squared equals minus 4. Or is greater than minus 4. K squared is greater than minus 4 over 16. K is plus minus. Just need my calculator if I'm honest.
So, probably an easier way to do this as non-calc. Did you get to this point, 16k squared plus 4?
There aren't any real roots.
Did you get 16k squared plus 4?
Yeah.
So you have to prove that this is greater than 0. What do you know about k squared or anything squared? What do you know about its minimum value?
What? What?
What is the smallest number you can make from... What's the smallest square number?
2. No. 4. No, 2.
What's 1 squared?
1.
What is a half squared? A half times a half?
1 over 4.
What is 0 squared?
0.
What is minus 1 squared?
1.
So it kind of bounces back up. So what was the smallest number? We got 1, a quarter, 0, and 1.
0.
Yes. So k squared is always greater than or equal to 0. Therefore, 16 times k squared plus 4 is definitely greater than 0. Distinct real roots. So you always put it into something squared, and then therefore and do it that way. And then how about this part C?
When k equals 0, explain. Well, if it equals 0, then you can only get one root.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, and why do you only get one root?
Because
Or what is that root?
0.
No, when k is 0?
when k is 0. You can only get 0. What?
So you would get 4, 0, x squared.
Oh, 1.
Plus 2 plus 1 is
3.
equal to, let's see, 0. So that's going to be 0. Yeah, wait, where's the x gone? X, there it is. So 2x plus 1 equals 0?
Yeah.
So what would x be?
Minus a half.
Yeah, so there's your one root. Basically it's linear, therefore one root. But finding the root is like definitely, hey, can't argue with that. Any questions there?
Nope.
Okay, next chapter. Simultaneous.
Um, 2kx minus y equals 4. 4kx plus 3y equals minus 2. So 2kx minus 4 equals y. Then you put that into the other one. So 4kx plus 3 times 2kx minus 4 equals minus 2. 4kx plus 6kx minus 12 equals minus 2. 10kx minus 12 equals minus 2. 10kx. Oh, hang on. What did we say that was? 2kx minus 4. Okay. Yeah, okay, so 10kx equals minus 2 plus 12. What's that, 10? I don't know what that is. Is that 10?
Yep.
Kx equals 1, and then you put 2, 1 minus 4 equals y. 2 minus 4 equals y. Y equals minus 2.
We could actually. What would x be equal to then?
1 over k.
Yeah. And so that's the answer for part B. Find the expression for x in terms of the constant k. The answer is 1 over k. To do part A, I think we would have to eliminate the x's and get y. How do we do that?
Well, what was the answer?
What do you mean?
I already showed it. Am I not allowed to do that way?
So we have x equals, which is the answer for part B. We want y equals. So I was kind of hoping that we would solve k somehow, get x, and then use that to get y. But that didn't work out. So we now must keep y. We have to get y equals.
Times the top one by 2.
Yep.
No.
Yes.
minus 2. You gotta get rid of them.
Well, if you want to, okay. Times that one by minus 2.
So you get minus 4kx plus 2y equals minus 8. And then 4kx plus 3y equals minus 2. Then you add them, so then you get 5y equals minus 8 plus minus 2. What's that? Minus 6? I don't know. Minus 2. Minus 10. Minus 10. Y equals minus 10 over 5. We still didn't work out what k was. Unless you want to put it. Yeah, no, we didn't.
Y equals?
Minus 2.
Yes. Full marks and full marks. Part B says find an expression for x in terms of k. So you literally can't figure out what number x is. You can just write an expression for x in terms of k. So it's 1 over k.
Okay.
Any questions here?
Nope.
I think you're good. Let's see. Yeah, alright, we'll do one of these.
X plus 2y equals 3. X squared minus 4y squared equals 33. Minus 33.
Yeah.
I haven't done anything yet.
Sorry?
I didn't do anything.
I have every faith in you. What I want to do is I want to look if there's one that's similar but is like more challenging. But so we're not just doing easy rubbish. Let's see. I can look for one maybe. 6 might be. Set notation now. Solve the inequalities. So these are inequalities they go on to. See, I think you're going to be fine with this one. What was the one? Let's skip to question 6. Yeah. So try question 6.
Okay.
Can you see that?
That's the one you just made me write out. Oh no, it's not. Wow, that's really similar.
It's less similar than you might realize. Let me see.
X plus 2y equals 3. Well, x squared minus 2y plus 4y squared equals 18. So, what do I want to do? I want to do 3 minus 2y equals x. I think I'm going to do 3 minus 2y squared minus 2y plus 4y squared equals 18. So we've got 9 minus 6y minus 6y again plus 4y squared. So 4y squared minus 12y plus 9 minus 2y plus 4y squared equals 18. Four y 2y squared plus 4y squared is 8y squared minus 12y minus 2y is minus 14y plus 9 equals 18. 9 minus 18. 18 is minus 9 equals 0. What's the question?
Just solve it, I think. What is x, what is y?
Okay, and then it's gonna bug me off in a second. Minus 1. So y equals 2.25 or y equals minus half. Therefore, x will equal 0. Minus 1.5 or x equals 4. What are the answers?
What answers did you get?
Y equals 2.25 or y equals minus a half, and x equals minus 1.5 or x equals 4.
Sound good to me. This looks like the good one. This will be the last one. Okay, how do we do this?
Find the set of values of x for which the curve with equation y equals 2x squared plus 3x minus 15 is below the line with the equation y equals 8 plus 2x. What? Below the line of the equation. So um, 8 plus 2x 2x squared plus 3x. What?
So what question are you being asked to solve?
Yeah. What question are we being asked? Do I want to know what equation? What?
So you can do this almost entirely in your calculator if you know what to do.
I'm not getting a curve, first of all.
For what?
2x squared plus 3x minus 15.
That's a quadratic curve.
Yeah, it's not coming up as a curve. Hang on, let me zoom out. Oh, yeah, hang on. I was zoomed in. So they want to know the values of x when it's less. Okay. Wow. X has to be greater than minus 3.65, but less than 3.15.
3.15?
Yeah.
So that's a level of cheating even I hadn't predicted. So that is less than 8 plus 2x.
And then just rearrange.
Yeah. Plus x minus 23 is less than 0. And so, what calculator do I have open? So do you know how to solve inequalities with your fancy pants calculator?
Do I need it for it to be inequalities? Can't I just pretend it's and then put the sign in after?
No,
What?
because it'll say equals equals, and you have to say, was it less than, is it greater than?
You can work it out if you have the graph. Minus 3.65 and 3.15. So x is greater than minus 3.65 and less than 3.15.
And you were just using your graphical thing for that aspect of it?
Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah, you see, so you gave it to 3 sig fig, whereas the solver can give you an exact value, and sometimes they may want an exact value. But anyway, so do you know how to solve inequalities in your one?
Probably didn't know.
So it's going to be run matrix. It's going to be option calc solve, I believe. But how do you put in an inequality sign?
Option calc solve.
Is there an inequality sign somewhere?
What's that? Shift. Oh no, it's not really inequality. It's just less than.
Yeah.
The X thing.
I'll let you Google how you do inequalities on this thing so you can get an exact answer. I can just check. X. How do I even
What do
do
you mean exact answer? As in like thirds?
like just the way I solved it on the simpler one. See, that's angle. That's not inequality. No. So there's probably some way to solve inequalities on it, but
Oh, is it? Is it angle?
yeah, I think that's angle.
There's angle on here.
Yep.
Damn.
You need to read the manual.
It's too long.
Anyway, that's 3 chapters done. How was that for you, Saba?
Wait, why do you need exact values like that?
Well, just in case.
Like the third thing.
Yeah, what does your third thing? Yeah. It gives you the third thing as well?
Yeah, but that's on solver, not on graph.
Okay, so I think because you put in equals, did you?
On the graph, on the solver, I just use normal solver. On the
Okay.
graph, you just can put in two equations and it draws both equations out.
Yeah, so then you just use both of those together, you'd be fine.
Yeah.
Anything in particular you want to do next time? We can
No,
continue
just
this. Okay,
same thing.
so chapter 4 onwards. Any questions for me in general?
No.
All right, well done, Saba. You did great. I look forward to trying again next week.
Thank you. Bye.
Goodbye.